I spent a lifetime thinking that I need to change myself to fit other people's boxes. And thanks to reading a book about pedophiles, almost being converted into a new religion, and a group of vegans, everything's changed for me. Hi, I'm G. I grew up in a pretty devoutly Catholic Filipino household. I was forced to go to church every single Sunday until I was 18. I'd always been pretty obedient to my parents, my teachers, my bosses. It was a survival response. About a month ago, my finances were getting pretty tight, so I prayed to my gods for help. Within 24 hours, I had a man message me that an email I sent more than 6 months ago was randomly at the top of his inbox. After 2 calls with this guy, he became my first real video client. And it was at his raw vegan retreat that something shifted within me. It couldn't have been more divinely orchestrated. But the only thing is, I'm not vegan. In my early 20s, I met a group of dogmatic vegans. I was desperate for community, so I did everything they did. I followed the same tofu recipes, judged meat eaters, and ate vegetables like a good little girl. But no amount of cashews and nutritional yeast could ever satisfy my love for cheese. And I see how my yearning for love and acceptance was far bigger than that. So I carried on this charade until we all disbanded as a group. But now I wonder, is it gonna happen again? Before this retreat, I went to Envision Festival, and on the beach, some man would preach about Jesus every day. We would hear him say the craziest shit on a daily, talking about hell and how we were all going there. Well, after Envision, I had a week before the retreat started, so I stayed with a really good friend of mine, and this particular friend loves Jesus. Now, this friend quickly mentioned that he had a family staying with him, so when I arrived at his place in Costa Rica, I was caught off guard when I realized the father of this family was the same preacher from the beach. Through gritted teeth, I listened to him preach about Jesus. A lot. I still felt that same defiance from my childhood, but strangely enough, some part of me started to dismantle. Throughout this entire month, I was reading this book about a girl being groomed by her teacher. So there was a momentum building within me, from shutting up and sitting down in mass growing up, to conforming to this vegan identity in my early 20s. In some ways, I felt like the girl in that book, so easily swayed by the world, told that this is what I want without having a chance to truly reflect on what feels good for me. Part of me wondered if I was being defiant just to be defiant. I saw how happy and carefree the Christians and vegans were, how they invested so much of themselves into something outside of them for reassurance, safety, community. Could it be this easy? Should I do it? This is where everything changed for me. I've been so easily influenced by my environment and the people within them, but this perfectly placed book in my life made me realize my biggest pattern. I've been conforming to others to try to win their love. I set a boundary with that preacher. I respectfully listened to him speak until I eventually told him I was done listening. And when I was around these kind vegans, I listened to their perspectives. I allowed it to inspire me, but I didn't let it change me completely. Throughout my entire life, I felt the need to be digestible to absolutely everyone, but something solid was set in place this week. I'm done being digestible. Let them choke. For a long time, I've been too willing to change myself. Now, I'm learning discernment. For the first time, I'm choosing what I want to keep. The only question left is, what do I actually want when no one else is influencing me?